Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the top 8 most valuable Australian 50 and 20 cent coins, highlighting different years, mint marks, and conditions that have skyrocketed their value in the collector's world. Whether you're holding a well-worn piece or a coin in pristine shape, some of these might be hiding serious dollar value in your collection. Stay tuned, because you might just be holding a small fortune in your pocket change. Let's get started. First up, the 1977 50 cents coin, a rare and highly collectible item, especially in black shade condition. This coin may seem like a regular pocket change item, but in the world of numismatics, it has become a prized find for collectors all over the globe. In this video, we'll explore why the 1977 50 cent coin is creating such a buzz in today's action market, how its unique features and appearance are setting it apart, and why its value in dollar terms is climbing higher and higher. Let's begin with the history and background of this amazing coin. The 1977 50 cent piece was minted to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, celebrating 25 years of Her Majesty's reign. It holds a significant place in Australia's royal and monetary history. Unlike standard circulation coins, this piece was designed as a one-year commemorative issue, which already sets it apart in terms of collectability. It was struck by the Royal Australian Mint with precision and symbolism, representing a moment of national pride and celebration. Being a part of this Jubilee release gives the coin added historical importance, making it more desirable for collectors who value coins with strong cultural significance. The 1977 50 cent coin is its distinctive dodecagonal shape, which is instantly recognizable. It's made from copper and nickel, with a bold weight of 15.55 grams, making it one of the larger coins in Australian currency. On the obverse, you'll find a beautiful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, elegant and timeless in its presentation. But what truly makes certain pieces from 1977 special is the black shade condition, a naturally developed patina or oxidation that gives the coin a darker, aged appearance. Rather than reducing its value, this black-toned effect often enhances the appeal among seasoned collectors. It gives the coin a unique personality and is often seen as proof of its authenticity and long history in circulation or natural storage conditions. The 1977 commemorative coin was released in the millions. Only a small fraction of those survive today in collectible-worthy form, especially with the black shade tone that enthusiasts love. Most coins from this era have been lost, worn beyond recognition, or cleaned and altered, removing their natural beauty. Coins that still show solid design details, clear dates, and natural age toning are becoming extremely hard to find. This rarity, combined with its one-year-only release and historical value, makes the 1977 black shade coin a hot item in coin shows, auctions, and private collector groups. It's especially in demand among collectors building full sets of Australian commemorative coins or those who seek pieces with authentic circulated charm. The 1977 black shade 50 cent coin is making impressive movements. While common circulated examples might sell for a few dollars, the black-tone coins in decent condition are now fetching $2,200,000 or even higher, depending on the depth of toning, sharpness of detail, and overall presentation. Some pieces have reached well over the mark in niche auctions, particularly when collectors compete to secure a uniquely shaded piece for their collection. The market is showing a steady upward trend, especially as more collectors focus on naturally aged coins with historical importance. It's not just a coin, it's a visual representation of time, history, and value combined. A 1977 50 cent black shade coin to their collection. There are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with even toning and strong remaining details. Avoid coins that have been overly cleaned, as this can strip away the value and originality. When shopping online or at trade shows, ask for high-quality images or professional grading if possible. Store your coin in a safe, dry environment to preserve its natural finish. And most importantly, don't wait too long. These coins are being snapped up quickly, and with their increasing popularity, the prices are likely to continue climbing. It's the perfect time to secure one while it's still within reach. The 1977 Australia 50 cents black shade coin stands out as a remarkable piece that blends history, beauty, and rising value. Its commemorative origin, unique shape and design, natural patina, and increasing rarity make it a must-have for serious collectors. In today's action market, where rare coins with authentic condition are king, this coin holds a powerful position. So if you come across one, whether in your old collection or at a local fair, take a closer look. It might be a hidden gem worth far more than you imagine. Next up, the 1984 Australia 50 cents coin in fine condition, a true standout in the world of Australian currency. While it may look like a regular coin to some, collectors know that this piece, especially when preserved in fine condition, holds significant value today. And with growing demand in today's auction and collector markets, this coin is gaining momentum not just in sentimental or historical worth, but also in real dollar value. If you're a coin enthusiast, investor, or someone curious about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, this video is one you won't want to miss. The 1984 50 cents coin from Australia comes from a fascinating period in the nation's numismatic history. By the early 1980s, Australia was undergoing a transformation in its coinage, both in terms of production techniques and national symbolism. The 50-cent coin of this era continued the use of the iconic dodecagonal or 12-sided shape, which had become a beloved design element since its introduction. The 1984 coin was minted by the Royal Australian Mint and features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by artist Raphael McLoof. This was a new effigy introduced in the mid-80s, making the 1984 coin historically significant as it marked a shift in design. It reflects a regal, more mature depiction of the Queen, different from the earlier portraits used in prior years. What makes this coin truly unique and collectible, especially in fine condition, are its striking details and enduring design. The reverse side of the coin features the Commonwealth coat of arms of Australia, displaying the kangaroo and emu flanking as shield symbols of the country's national identity and pride. When found in fine condition, this coin retains sharp edges on the dodecagonal shape and visible detail in both the Queen's portrait and the coat of arms. It is this preservation of detail that appeals to serious collectors. Unlike heavily worn coins, the fine condition variant still holds its original texture and definition, which sets it apart and significantly increases its desirability. The 1984 50 cents coin in fine condition is becoming more evident as the years pass. While millions were minted for circulation, only a fraction remain in collectible-worthy condition today. Many were used in everyday transactions, exposed to wear, damage, and corrosion over time. However, coins that were carefully stored or found in fine condition have become highly sought after. Collectors and dealers alike recognize the value of coins that not only come from key transition years but also carry strong visual integrity. The 1984 version is especially interesting due to the design shift and the historical moment it represents in the timeline of Australian currency. The value of the 1984 50-cent coin in fine condition has been steadily rising. While lower-grade circulated examples may fetch a modest return, coins in fine condition are now reaching $3,400,000 or more, depending on their exact appearance, tone, and edge quality. In coin auctions and online markets, collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that show crisp lines, minimal surface damage, and preserved details. In some niche sales and international interest forums, rare fine condition pieces with natural toning or exceptional eye appeal have even gone beyond this range, especially when certified or well documented. The 1984 50-cent coin, there are a few helpful tips to make sure you're getting the most value. First, always examine the coin's edges and detail. Sharpness and clarity are key. Look for coins that retain a natural shine or light tone, as this adds to their appeal. Avoid polished or heavily cleaned coins, as these can actually decrease value. If you find a coin with strong detail in both the Queen's crown and the coat of arms shield, you're looking at a high-potential piece. Store it safely in a non-acidic sleeve or coin album, and consider professional grading if it appears exceptionally well preserved. These are exactly the kinds of coins that collectors and dealers are targeting more aggressively today. The 1984 Australian 50 cents coin in fine condition is a rare gem that offers more than just monetary value. It represents a moment in Australia's royal and national coinage journey. Its unique shape, detailed design, and the historical transition of the Queen's effigy all combine to make it a powerful collectible with increasing demand. In today's collector market, where rarity, condition, and story matter more than ever, this coin is truly making waves. So whether you're a long-time numismatist or just starting your coin collecting adventure, keep your eyes open for this coin. You might just be holding a high-value piece with strong market appeal. Next up, the 2001 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition. This isn't just a coin, it's a symbol of national celebration, unique craftsmanship, and rising demand in the collector's market. Many might overlook it as just another 50-cent piece, but today's coin community knows its significance, and its value in dollars is increasing rapidly. Whether you're a dedicated collector or someone just beginning your coin journey, you'll be amazed at the rich story and collector interest behind this remarkable coin. The 2001 50 cents coin holds a special place in Australian numismatic history as it was released to commemorate the centenary of Federation, marking 100 years since the unification of the Australian colonies into one nation in 1901. This historic milestone inspired the creation of several commemorative coins, but the 50 cent stands out for its stunning design and deeper cultural meaning. It was minted by the Royal Australian Mint with a fresh purpose to honour Australia's diverse states and territories while celebrating unity and heritage. This particular coin showcases national pride, historical depth, and timeless design, making it one of the most important commemorative releases of its era. The 2001 50 cents coin so uniquely valuable is its detailed reverse design, which features the official Commonwealth coat of arms along with an artistic modern touch that distinguishes it from earlier designs. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Ian Rank Broadley is featured, a bold and confident effigy that was introduced in the late 1990s and continued through the early 2000s. The 12-sided dodecagonal shape is retained, giving it the classic identity of Australian 50-cent coins, but the 2001 edition's commemorative nature and high-quality production set it apart. In very fine condition, this coin reveals clear details in both the coat of arms and the Queen's effigy, with minimal wear and strong visual appeal, a condition that significantly boosts its desirability. The 2001 50 cents in very fine condition are becoming rarer in the wild. While many of these coins entered general circulation, only a smaller percentage have survived in such well-preserved states. Most coins faced years of use, scratches, and wear that erased key details. But those that remain with crisp edges, intact inscriptions, and light wear are now considered scarce collector's pieces. Their rarity is not just due to low mintage numbers but because finding them in very fine condition is a challenge today. This level of preservation, combined with the coin's commemorative significance, makes it highly sought after by collectors across Australia and beyond. The 2001 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition is commanding impressive interest. While average circulated coins may sell for a few dollars, well-preserved examples in very fine condition are now fetching between $1,400,000 depending on the quality and collector demand at the time of sale. Some coins with particularly sharp detail or light natural toning have even gone beyond this range in online auctions and collector forums. With a growing international interest in commemorative coins, and as more collectors focus on acquiring key historical coins from the early 2000s, this piece is becoming a standout performer in the market. It's a prime example of how a relatively recent coin can still hold strong value when condition and meaning align perfectly. For collectors who are hunting for this gem or looking to protect the one they already have, there are a few key tips. Always seek coins that retain their original luster and sharp features, especially around the Queen's facial details and the finer lines of the coat of arms. Avoid pieces with heavy scratches or cleaning marks, as natural aging is far more respected in the collector community. When you find one in very fine condition, be sure to store it in a protective holder or capsule to preserve its appearance. If possible, have it graded professionally, especially if you suspect it might rank higher than very fine. These steps will help maintain its value and make it more attractive in any future transaction or trade. The 2001 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition is not just a collector's item, it's a celebration of Australian heritage and a standout in modern coinage. With its detailed commemorative design, historical context, and increasing scarcity in high condition, it is proving to be a valuable asset in the numismatic world. As more collectors turn their attention to early 21st century issues and recognize the beauty and meaning behind these coins, the 2001 50 cent piece is rising in both respect and market price. So, if you have one, hold on to it tight. And if you're on the hunt for one, now is the perfect time to act. Next up, the 2005 Australia 50 cents coin in extra fine condition. This isn't just any coin. It represents modern minting excellence, iconic design, and increasing value in today's action-packed collector market. While many may pass it by without a second glance, those in the know understand that this specific coin, especially when found in extra fine condition, holds remarkable demand and strong dollar value. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or a casual enthusiast, you'll want to stay with us for the full story behind this highly sought-after modern collectible. The 2005 Australia 50-cent coin are rooted in the country's tradition of blending national pride with strong design. The coin features the third official effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rankbroadley, which began appearing on Australian coins in 1999 and remained in use for many years. This portrait showcases a more realistic and mature depiction of Her Majesty, offering both elegance and distinction. The reverse of the coin continues the classic Australian theme with the Commonwealth coat of arms, reflecting the identity, strength, and unity of the nation. This coat of arms design has been a fixture on Australian 50-cent coins for decades, but each year's strike brings subtle differences and characteristics that make individual editions like the 2005 issue highly collectible, especially in superior grades like extra fine. The 2005 50-cent coin are what make it stand out in any collection. First and foremost, its dodecagonal, 12-sided shape gives it a bold presence and makes it instantly recognizable. The coin is made of cupronickel, maintaining durability while providing that attractive silvery shine that collectors appreciate. In extra fine condition, the 2005 issue exhibits excellent detail, with the fine lines of the Queen's portrait and the intricate elements of the coat of arms still clearly visible. Coins in this grade have very minimal wear, retaining most of their original mint luster. This crispness and clarity bring real visual impact and make the coin highly attractive to both seasoned collectors and newcomers seeking quality. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, finding one in extra fine condition today is becoming more difficult with each passing year. The vast majority of circulated coins show heavy signs of wear due to daily handling, but those preserved in extra fine condition are rare survivors. They represent only a small fraction of the total minted. Collectors are increasingly drawn to coins from the early 2000s, recognizing them as modern classics. The 2005 issue, with its perfect blend of tradition and design, sits at the crossroads of historical significance and emerging value. As demand continues to climb, coins like this one are gaining strong interest from Australian and international collectors alike. The value of the 2005 50-cent coin in extra fine condition is experiencing steady growth. While a circulated example may sell for just above face value, coins in extra fine condition are now reaching $5,600,000, with some higher-end examples selling for even more when graded or featured in auctions. The rising interest in early 21st century coins, especially those in above-average condition, is pushing these values upward. It's becoming increasingly clear that this coin is not just a piece of change, it's a valuable asset. Whether you're buying or selling, this coin is a great opportunity to enter or strengthen your position in the collectible coin market. The 2005 Australia 50 cents coin in top condition. A few tips can make all the difference. Always handle coins with care, ideally with gloves, to avoid any oils or damage. Store them in airtight holders or certified cases to preserve their grade and value. If you're buying, make sure to assess sharpness in the fine details of the Queen's hair and the coat of arms. Coins with bright luster and minimal contact marks will always fetch higher prices. And if you believe your coin is of especially high quality, consider submitting it to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. This adds confidence and value to any potential sale or trade. The 2005 Australia 50 cents coin in extra fine condition is more than just a piece of currency, it's a symbol of national identity, craftsmanship, and growing collector interest. With its distinctive design, impressive preservation, and increasing rarity in premium condition, it's quickly becoming a hot target in today's active coin market. For anyone holding this coin in excellent condition, the future looks promising, with both historical and monetary value on your side. So whether you're looking to add to your collection or make a smart investment, the 2005 50-cent coin stands out as a wise and exciting choice. Next up, the Australia 2010 50 cents coin in black shade condition. Don't let its recent mintage date fool you. This is not your ordinary pocket change. It's a striking coin with unique visual characteristics, rising market demand, and growing attention from collectors around the world. If you have one of these in your collection or perhaps sitting unnoticed in a drawer, it might be time to give it a second look, because its value in today's collector market is turning heads in a big way. Let's begin with a bit of history and background. The 50-cent coin has been a mainstay in Australian currency since 1966, when it was first introduced with a silver round design. However, due to rising silver prices, the composition was quickly changed to a copper-nickel alloy the following year, and the now famous dodecagonal, 12-sided, shape was adopted in 1969. Fast forward to 2010, the coin remained a key denomination in circulation, bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a powerful symbol of national identity. While millions were minted that year for standard circulation, a very small number emerged with something very different, a mysterious black shade that set them apart visually from regular issues. This black shade or dark tone condition is where the uniqueness of this coin really shines, literally and figuratively. These coins often appear with an unusual darkened surface, giving them a bold, almost oxidized look. It's not paint or post-mint damage, but rather a natural reaction possibly caused by unique environmental or chemical exposure during storage, transportation, or even a flaw during the minting process. What matters most is that this black shade isn't common, and it creates a dramatic, eye-catching contrast that immediately sparks curiosity and demand among serious collectors. This visual distinction, combined with the coin's otherwise standard design, makes it a true modern rarity. When it comes to rarity and condition, the Australia 2010 50 cents black shade coin is quickly becoming one of the most hunted modern circulation coins. While there is no confirmed mint era listing for this specific variety, collectors across forums and online marketplaces have consistently documented these black-shaded versions showing up in extremely low quantities. Some believe they were stored in highly reactive containers or exposed to specific environmental factors soon after minting, but the exact cause remains unknown, adding to their mystery and allure. Importantly, coins in original darkened condition, especially those free from scratches and damage, are in highest demand. A naturally toned surface that retains its luster and detail fetches far more than worn examples. Speaking of value, let's talk about what this coin is commanding on the open market right now. As of 2025, collectors have reported listings and actual sales ranging from $4,600,000 depending on condition, clarity of the black shade, and overall eye appeal. That's a massive premium over face value for a relatively modern coin. And prices have only been trending upward as awareness spreads and more collectors seek to complete their era and variation sets. The fact that these black-toned examples are not found in mint rolls or official sets only adds to their mystique. They appear to be true circulation anomalies, which makes them incredibly desirable. For collectors hoping to add this coin to their portfolio, or perhaps already holding one and unsure of its worth, there are a few important tips to follow. First, always examine your coins under proper lighting to distinguish between post-mint damage and authentic natural toning. Second, handle coins carefully with gloves to avoid skin oils that could damage the surface. If you believe your coin is valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This not only protects your coin but can dramatically increase its resale value. Additionally, stay active in online numismatic communities where similar coins are shared and sold. These platforms can offer real-time insights into market trends and demand. The Australia 2010 50 cents black shade coin is far more than just a circulating coin with an odd look. It's a modern enigma gaining strong traction in the rare coin world. With its mysterious appearance, low-known examples, and fast-growing collector interest, it stands today as a rising star in the Australian coin market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner stumbling upon this coin by chance, you may just be holding a piece of valuable modern history in your hand. Next up, the 2006 50 cents coin in fine condition. This is not just a regular circulation coin. It is a highly admired collectible in the numismatic world, drawing attention for its unique design, historical significance, and increasing market value. Many collectors around the globe are now recognizing the tremendous potential this coin holds. If you have this coin in your collection or come across one, you'll want to watch closely, because what might appear as an ordinary piece can in fact be a rare treasure in today's action-packed coin market. The 2006 Australian 50 cent coin ties directly to the country's proud heritage of minting coins that are not only functional but artistically valuable. First introduced in its current dodecagonal shape back in 1969, the 50 cent coin has become a staple in Australian currency, with each year bringing subtle design enhancements or commemorative themes. The 2006 issue continues the tradition of featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, sculpted by Ian Rank-Broadley, on the obverse. His portrayal is realistic and commanding, symbolizing the maturity and dignity of her reign. The reverse side features the Australian coat of arms, which celebrates the nation's identity with pride, an iconic design that captures the essence of Australia's cultural and political unity. The 2006 50-cent coin, truly unique, especially in fine condition, is how it preserves the character and integrity of its design despite being circulated. In fine condition, the coin still displays strong details on the Queen's portrait, and the distinct symbols of the coat of arms, including the kangaroo, emu, and the shield, are visible, though naturally softened by moderate wear. The coin is struck in cupronickel, giving it a beautiful silver tone and a strong resistance to corrosion. Its 12-sided shape remains a striking feature, offering both tactile and visual appeal. This geometric boldness, combined with its national symbolism, makes it stand out in any collection, especially for collectors who value coins from the early 2000s era. The 2006 Australia 50-cent coin is quickly becoming a rising star. While it was initially minted for circulation, the number of surviving coins in fine or higher condition is steadily declining. Most coins from this year have faced years of handling, leading to excessive wear. However, coins that have been well preserved and graded as fine or better are becoming harder to find and are now considered increasingly scarce. Collectors who specialize in modern Australian coinage are actively seeking coins from this transitional period between commemorative and standard issues. That strong demand, paired with a limited pool of higher-grade pieces, is pushing the value of this coin higher on the collector's radar. The value of the 2006 50-cent piece in fine condition is showing impressive momentum. Although circulated coins may still appear in change, finding one in stable and clearly defined fine condition brings a solid premium. On average, such coins are now selling for $40,000 to $100,000 depending on market conditions and the coin-specific visual quality. Coins that show minimal surface wear and retain their natural color without signs of harsh cleaning tend to command higher prices. As collectors begin to focus more attention on coins from the 2000 to 2010 period, especially those tied to Queen Elizabeth II's legacy, the 2006 issue is becoming one of the key coins to own from this era. For those looking to collect or invest in this coin, here are some essential tips. Always prioritize coins with intact details around the shield, the kangaroo and emu, and the Queen's facial features. Avoid any coin that has been cleaned or polished, as natural wear is far more respected in the numismatic world. If you already own a 2006 50-cent coin in fine or better condition, consider placing it in a plastic capsule or coin flip to protect it from further wear. If you're buying online or through private sellers, be sure to ask for close-up photos or seek grading verification to ensure authenticity and value. Coins from this year are often undervalued by casual sellers, so a keen eye and timely purchase can lead to significant gains. The 2006 Australia 50-cent coin in fine condition represents the perfect blend of design, national heritage, and growing market demand. It may not be a century old, but its value in the collector world is climbing with confidence. Its detailed depiction of the nation's coat of arms and the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II mark it as a coin of lasting historical importance. As more collectors shift their focus to modern coins with strong design and lower survival rates in higher grades, this coin is stepping into the spotlight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a new enthusiast, owning this coin is not just a wise decision, it's a proud part of Australia's numismatic journey. So if you find one, cherish it, protect it, and recognize that this coin is more than just silver metal, it's a valuable piece of history with real dollar value. Next up, the Australia 2007 20-cent coin in very fine condition. Whether you're a dedicated numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, this is a coin you'll want to learn about. Its history, features, and rising demand make it a strong candidate for any serious collection. And yes, in today's coin market, this coin is showing impressive potential and big value in dollar terms. The Australian 20-cent coin. First introduced in 1966 as part of Australia's move to decimal currency, the 20-cent coin has played an important role in everyday transactions while also serving as a platform for celebrating national themes and designs. The standard issue reverse features the much-loved platypus, designed by Stuart Devlin. This design has remained unchanged for decades, becoming one of the most iconic and enduring images in Australian coinage. The obverse in 2007, like other coins of the era, carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait is sharp, refined, and widely respected among collectors for its elegance and regal presence. The 2007 20-cent coin, especially in very fine condition, make it stand out in today's market. Even after years in circulation, coins preserved in this grade still showcase clear details in both the Queen's portrait and the platypus design. The fluid motion of water around the platypus, the defined lines of the Queen's crown, and the smooth fields of the coin surface all contribute to its appeal. It is struck in cupronickel, giving it a shiny, silvery tone that holds up well over time. The 2007 issue, while not a commemorative year, is becoming increasingly collectible as more enthusiasts turn their attention to coins from the early 2000s. What sets this year apart is that mintages were more limited compared to earlier decades, and high-grade circulated coins are now harder to come by. The 2007 20-cent coin is gaining serious traction. Many of these coins have been heavily used, and very fine specimens are now becoming less common in daily circulation. Collectors are realizing the value of this transitional era, coins that still carry the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II while also representing a shift into the modern digital age. Coins from 2007 represent a growing niche of interest for modern coin collectors, and coins in very fine condition are being added to personal collections, online portfolios, and auction listings across the world. The fact that this coin remains in strong shape after over a decade of use shows its resilience and makes it even more attractive to buyers and investors alike. Let's talk about the current market value of this coin in very fine condition. As of now, 2007 20-cent coins in this grade are trading in the range of $2,900,000, with some commanding even higher premiums depending on luster, eye appeal, and seller reputation. Coins that show minimal contact marks and retain strong detail in the platypus and Queen's profile fetch top dollar. Demand is also fueled by global buyers, especially from countries where Australian coins are highly regarded. Online platforms such as eBay and collector auction sites regularly see interest in this particular coin, with competitive bidding pushing prices upward. The market sees this coin not as a simple leftover from the past, but as an emerging collectible that's only going to become more valuable over time. If you're a collector looking to build a powerful and profitable coin portfolio, this coin should definitely be on your radar. Always look for coins with crisp detail and natural tone. Cleaning the coin is not advised, as it may lower its value. Store your 20-cent pieces in coin holders or capsules to preserve their current state and prevent environmental wear. If you're buying, consider purchasing from reputable sellers or marketplaces that provide clear images and condition descriptions. And don't underestimate the value of building a date set of Australian 20-cent coins. These collections are not only fun to build but can also turn into serious investment opportunities down the road. The Australia 2007 20-cent coin in very fine condition is a standout piece in today's numismatic world. With its timeless design, solid metal composition, and increasing scarcity in higher grades, it is quickly becoming a favorite among collectors. The rising interest in coins from this era, combined with the lasting legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, makes this coin more than just change in your pocket. It's a true collectible. Its growing market value and collectability show no signs of slowing down, making this the perfect time to add it to your collection. Next up, the Australia 1982 50-cent coin, found in fine condition, and quickly becoming a high-demand rarity in the modern collector's market. This coin is not just another piece of metal, it's a valuable relic of Australia's rich heritage, and it's gaining recognition among collectors and investors alike for its increasing dollar value and powerful historical significance. To truly appreciate this stunning coin, let's step back into the history and background of Australia's decimal coinage. The 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1966 during Australia's move to a decimal currency system, replacing the old pre-decimal denominations. Initially struck in 80% silver, the coin's composition was later changed to cupronickel due to rising silver costs, starting in 1969. By the time 1982 came around, the 50-cent coin had firmly established itself as a staple in everyday transactions, but was also becoming a symbol of Australian national pride through its detailed design and strong metallic presence. The year 1982 marked a period of growing national identity, and these coins played a quiet but significant role in everyday life and commerce across the country. The 1982 Australian 50-cent coin is its bold, dodecagonal shape, a 12-sided design that makes it instantly recognizable and uniquely Australian. The reverse features the coat of arms of Australia, designed by Stuart Devlin, complete with the kangaroo and emu flanking the shield, two animals that can't walk backwards, symbolizing forward momentum and progress. The obverse carries the regal and sharply detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Even in fine condition, these details remain visible and capture the elegance and importance of this coin. Its substantial size and distinctive edges set it apart from other coins, both in Australia and internationally. The 1982 50-cent coin is now considered increasingly scarce in higher circulated grades such as fine condition. Although the coin had a healthy mintage during its release, time has taken its toll on many of these pieces. Countless coins have been lost, heavily worn, or damaged through decades of circulation. Today, coins that have retained a decent amount of detail while still showing signs of use are in demand, especially among those building date sets or searching for pre-2000s coins with original minting features. A fine condition 1982 coin stands out because it balances both age and preservation, making it ideal for collectors looking to acquire quality pieces without stepping into the uncirculated price range. Speaking of the current market value, this coin is performing well in auctions and collector markets around the globe. A 1982 50-cent coin in fine condition can now fetch between $4,400,000 depending on the overall presentation, clarity of the features, and the platform through which it is sold. Some coins with a particularly attractive patina or strong edge definition have been known to sell for even more, especially among collectors who are assembling full runs of Australian 50-cent pieces. The trend is clear. Coins from the 1980s are gaining traction, and the 1982 50-cent coin is among those rising in value due to its age, limited survival rate in good condition, and nostalgic appeal to both local and international collectors. Now let's talk about a few tips for collectors who are interested in acquiring this gem. First, always focus on condition and clarity. Look for coins with visible detail in the kangaroo, emu, and crown, even if there's minor wear. Avoid polished or cleaned coins as natural aging is far more valued by serious numismatists. Store your coins in non-PVC holders or acid-free coin flips to protect against moisture and air exposure. It's also worth watching online auctions, estate sales, or local coin shows, as these places often yield coins that haven't yet been graded or listed online. Finally, consider pairing this coin with other 1980s 50-cent pieces to build a themed collection that could increase in value over time as interest in this decade continues to grow. The 1982 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is more than just spare change. It is a valuable and historically significant coin that's capturing the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts worldwide. With its bold design, strong historical roots, and growing scarcity in high circulated grades, this coin is poised for continued appreciation in today's action-packed numismatic market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is the perfect time to add the 1982 50-cent coin to your collection. Stay tuned for more rare coin insights by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.